Shalom, family.
Shalom.
Yes, welcome to the channel. What is the state of the diaspora in 2024? The African diaspora. What is going on?
Man, a lot's going on. There's a lot of changes happening in Africa and around the world. Obviously, Africa is still the best and safest place to be in world turmoil. Do you agree?
Yes, of course.
You agree?
Yes,
Okay.
100% agree. Yes.
Absolutely. I just actually noticed this news headline that came across our YouTube feed. Biden said that for non citizens to get their American passport, they're going to have to pay more. And so this is going to be something we see across the board all over the world. Rates will continue to increase. So it's best if you get into Africa right now. I know that's
Yeah.
America, but it's true for Africa too. In different regions, things are changing. And unless you know the lay of the land, unless you know which countries are going to be best for your specific industry and
hmm
your specific talents, then it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. So that's what we're here for. We have the state of the diaspora coming up in the next few weeks. Check out the link in the description.
She mentioned passports. We recently got our children's passports renewed and our baby's passports that was born in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it was cheaper. It was cheaper here in
Mm-mm.
Africa. No, the same
No,
price.
same price.
It was the same price.
But it was quicker,
But yeah, it
way
was quicker. It
quicker.
was way quicker. I remember when we wanted to leave to Africa in 2020, we had to wait what 6 months,
Yeah,
and this took
during the
2
lockdown.
weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we got the passports, and now we are here in a whole nother country,
Traveling, enjoying life,
traveling. Yes,
living our best life in Africa. And it
yes,
is truly our best life. I'm so
truly,
thankful. We are so thankful that we left. Like, what if we just would
hallelujah.
have stayed in America and been like, oh, I don't know. What if we just would have stayed in Tanzania and not even expanded to see other areas of Africa, right? So, this is
Exactly.
part of the stay of the diaspora. You need to be looking at your options because the first place you go may not be the best option. And we are meant to be travelers. We're meant to explore the world. We're meant
Yeah,
to see what's out
sojourners.
there.
Yep, yep, yeah. Because if you do not like, I know we was just talking about this on our
Mm-hmm.
live. If you haven't checked that out, check our live out. Um, the link will be in the description. But the meek shall inherit the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to. If you know that you meek, you have to inherit it. Like you have to step out on faith. You have to go where the Most High is trying to tell you to go. So if you don't step out on that, you're just gonna be stuck. But if
Yeah.
you do, the Most High is gonna take care of you. He's gonna make sure you are good because you're doing what he's telling you to do. So that's very important to have that mindset. And for the state of the diaspora, that's the number one thing to do. You really got to step out on faith and really have that faith.
Yeah, to explore your options because you have many options. Even within East Africa, you have Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Burundi,
Mm.
Comoros, you have Madagascar, you have all of these different places. But coming from America, where you guys are right now, you just don't know this because back in 2020, the only place that was open for us was Tanzania.
Yeah,
And
it
we
was
could only
slowly.
see like the top main countries, main peaceful countries in Africa. Other than that, we didn't know about these other countries that we know about now. We
Yeah,
didn't know about some of the things that are available if you're a digital nomad, available if you're a tech entrepreneur,
exactly.
available if you're a teacher.
Yeah, and
So,
and make sure you do your research and see what countries are visa free for Americans. And there's a lot.
yeah,
There's a lot of
yeah.
free visa free for Americans.
African countries where you don't have to pay $100, especially if you're a big family. When we left,
Yeah,
we were a family of five. Now we're a family of seven. So it's not wise for us to move in a way where we're just throwing money everywhere. Instead, we're being very strategic about which countries are best for us, which areas to have our investments are going to be best for our
hmm
children, right? Because they need to inherit a legacy. So that's part of the reason why we left Tanzania, but exciting things are happening in Africa if you're in position and if you know what to
exactly.
look for.
Yeah, you have to be in position. You have to prepare. You really got to prepare. You can't just not be in position. If you're not in position, you're not gonna be ready. So you have to
Yeah.
prepare to be in that position, so
Yeah.
everything will be okay.
Now, some people say, you should just visit countries before you move. Y'all know we didn't do that. We didn't do that with this country. We also didn't do that with Tanzania. Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
that's how we are. If
that's
you're
just how
like
we.
that, Karibu, well, that's why we got switch words.
Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome,
Come along, yes.
Karibu.
As long as you have a business, you're a freelancer, you're an entrepreneur, you have your skill that you're continuing to level up, come
You're
leave
good.
America.
You're good.
You're
And
good.
and and that's what we just try to tell everybody that is viewing this since day one. Start your business. This is
Yes.
the state of the
Yes.
diaspora. If you really want to explore
Yeah.
Africa, like I say, we have a family of seven,
Hmm.
and we're like moving places, we're eating good, we're living good, like we're really living our dream life in Africa.
Yeah. The Most High is
A family
amazing.
of seven. The Most High is so good. So if you really be in position and really step out on faith, the Most High, and be obedient,
Yeah.
you know, the Most High is going to take care of you.
Yeah.
So really think about that.
Yeah.
And all we trying to do is help y'all to have that mindset of entrepreneurship, of really taking care of yourself, just seeking peace, really.
Exactly. Because unless you're a teacher, unless you're in like marketing, you're a marketing director, you're in IT, you're a software engineer, you won't find jobs. Those are like the four areas you'll find jobs. And then even if you do find one of those jobs, it's not going to be at the rate that you want. And so you're going to be living a different lifestyle. Now, that's up
Hmm.
to you if you want to live like that. But if you have a large family, if you're trying to leave a legacy, that's obviously not going to be right for you because you want to be an entrepreneur. You want to have your business. Now, the mistake most people make when having their business in Africa, they're thinking, oh, okay, so let me hop on a plane and then start my business in Africa.
Yeah, that's not good. Start
Mm-mm.
your business before you even hop on the plane. Make sure you have some
Yep.
clients, a solid foundation. So just say if your husband has a business, or just say if you
Mm-hmm.
um
Yeah.
you, you saved up, you sold your houses, right? Because
Yeah.
we actually
Right.
know people
Right.
that did this, and they have a solid foundation. They're starting here, and then your partner is actually starting a whole nother business.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like you
Right.
have to have a solid foundation. You have to
Yeah.
have that mindset of what you're gonna do next.
Yeah. Which
So
isn't taught in the West. In the
exactly.
West, we're like W-2 employee, full time work. Let me just go in and clock in and rely on this job, rely
Hmm.
on this system. Get out of the system. If y'all haven't realized that it's time to leave the system, I don't know what to tell you. It's been past time. In 2020, it was time to leave the system.
Yeah.
So much more now in 2024, where world war, migrant crises,
Oh, it's so much.
fake food,
The war,
sex
Russia,
trafficking. It's
yeah,
just so much
Iran,
happening.
Israel, just
Oh,
everything.
everything.
Everything is really happening.
And what's going to help you is to know what your talent is, monetize your talent, and serve our community, serve our people.
Hmm.
Because there's this myth out there that Black people don't have money when, first of all,
That's it.
Black folks,
That's the state of the diaspora. Go ahead.
we are $1 trillion community across the globe. If we include every African person, we have Africans, we have the African diaspora, we have the African
Hmm.
British, we have the African Caribbean. We have resources. Let's move like it. Let's move with wisdom. Let's do business with each other. Let's
Exactly.
learn from each other. That's what community is. Community isn't where you just sit up in some house all day and just talk. Community is where you put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, like really. And people got money. Our people got money. Like
Yeah.
really. Like
Our
for
people
real.
are traveling, they're living their best lives. You may see us on YouTube, but there, for every YouTuber you see, there's probably 50 African diaspora that are just out here
Yeah.
in various countries, whether it's Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, Zambia, Rwanda, Kenya, wherever.
So guys, make sure you join the state of diaspora. It's coming up soon.
Few weeks out.
Few weeks.
The second one. We did one last month. It
Exactly.
was
It
phenomenal.
was, man.
What were the takeaways from that one?
Everybody just appreciate the information that we were saying.
Yeah.
Like we're spilling the beans.
Spilling it.
Yeah, I don't know.
In secluded settings, because this is how we have to move as the
Exactly.
diaspora. It's not time to be messy on YouTube, just saying anything. We need to speak in secluded settings to help our people maneuver with wisdom and to live their
Exactly.
dream life in Africa.
Exactly. So we're just trying to help everybody move around Africa and live their dream life.
Yeah.
We keep saying it, but
That's
that's
what we're
literally
doing.
what it
That's,
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
4 years in,
Yeah. Hallelujah.
second African country.
Hallelujah. The Most High is good.
Lots of travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And we will talk to you in the next video.
See you in the state of the diaspora.
Yes.